Cristiano Ronaldo was never just talented. He was never just fast, never just skilled. He was relentless, calculated, inevitable. And long before the trophies, the billion-dollar brand, or the millions screaming sit, there was a boy in Madeira, Portugal, standing on a dirt pitch, telling anyone who would listen, "I will be the best footballer in the world." Not dreaming, not wishing, declaring. He said it with so much conviction that it unsettled people. Who did this kid think he was? Born in 1985 into a working-class family, Cristiano grew up in a cramped home where space was tight and money was tighter. His father worked as a kitman at the local football club. His mother cleaned houses to put food on the table. He shared a room with his siblings, often sleeping on a mattress on the floor. There was no luxury, no fame, only discipline and survival. At just 12 years old, Cristiano left home. He boarded a plane to Lisbon alone to join the sporting CP Youth Academy. He cried himself to sleep many nights, missing his mother's cooking and the comfort of familiarity. Kids teased him for his accent, for being different, for being that island boy. But behind every insult, every lonely night, was a burning conviction. He wasn't in Lisbon to make friends. He was there to make history. At sporting, his talent was raw but undeniable. Speed, flair, hunger. His coaches said they'd never seen a boy work harder. While others trained hard, Ronaldo trained harder. He would stay back after team practice, perfecting his free kicks, doing hundreds of push-ups and sit-ups alone under the stadium lights. He was his own competition. When Manchester United signed him in 2003, he showed up to England as a teenager with frosted tips and earrings, looking like a boy band extra with a habit of doing stepovers until the crowd got dizzy. The Premier League was brutal, fast, physical, and many thought he wouldn't survive it. But Cristiano wasn't there to survive. He was there to evolve. Sir Alex Ferguson saw it. He took the kid under his wing, made him earn the iconic number 7 shirt, and told him, "Dedicate yourself and you'll outshine them all." And so Ronaldo did. He bulked up, tightened his game, balanced flair with end product. He went from dazzling winger to ruthless forward. In 2008, he won his first Ballon d'Or. But Cristiano didn't celebrate like he had reached the top. He looked at the trophy and saw the start. Because being the best once wasn't the goal. The goal was being the best, always. So he moved to Real Madrid. 94 million euros. At the time, the most expensive transfer in history. And the stakes? Colossal. In Madrid, he entered the greatest individual rivalry football has ever seen. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi. One born of genius, the other born of grind. The artist versus the architect. And week after week, year after year, Ronaldo delivered. He shattered records like glass, scored goals like breathing, Champions League hat tricks, match winners in El Clasicos, overhead bicycle kicks that defied physics. But none of it was accidental. Cristiano had become obsessed with optimization. His body, sculpted like an Olympian. His diet, ruthless. His recovery routines, scientific. He tracked his sleep, trained with military precision, and treated every match like a war. You could hate him. You could mock his celebrations. Call him arrogant, self-centered, too much. But what you couldn't do was deny him. Because behind every flex, every wink, every sue, was a mountain of pain, sacrifice, discipline, and belief. You don't score 818 career goals by chance. You don't win 5 Ballon d'Ors, 5 Champions Leagues, and become the highest-scoring international player in history by coincidence. You do it by saying, "I'll be the best," and then backing it up every single day for 20 years. When he left Madrid, Critics said he was past it. He went to Juventus and bagged 101 goals. Still not done. Then came the return to Manchester. More goals. Then Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Record-breaking again. The media called it a step down. Cristiano called it a new challenge. And guess what? The fans came. The goals came. The spotlight followed him, because greatness travels. Now in his late 30s, most players fade into history. Cristiano? He's still breaking records. Still training like he's got something to prove. Still that boy from Madeira. Only now, the world knows his name. He manifested it. He told us, from the beginning, I'll be the best in the world. He didn't ask for your approval. He didn't wait for your applause. He simply went out and became it.